Hello again, Rebecca here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches, round 7. Here's today's sketch. It's day 25. I'm also incorporating this into a punched out Thursday to Die For with Kathy, Krista, Ronnie, Sue, Dorothy, myself, and Sonia. And as it's the 25th of the month, it's Christmas in March, so this will be a Christmas layout as well. So for Christy's Beautiful Life, we have that beautiful sketch right there that calls for these 5 photos. I am using those 2 flower punches because it's a punched out Thursday to Die For. And I'm using the Cocoa Vanilla Studio Marion Bright collection to create a Christmas layout. So I do just grab this scrap piece right here and I punch out 6 of those big flowers. Now these are just some Stampin' Up! Punches that I've had for quite some time. And I'm going to use them to layer up my flowers and create that effect from the sketch. On this full 12 by 12 sheet, I'm just going to I'm going to punch out an entire row here of these smaller flowers. And then I just trim that off later. So it's still relatively a full sheet of paper to me. I will not consider that a scrap. I will just use that and border it on something. I'm going to use this beautiful green tone on tone 12 by 12 piece of paper as my background. And then I'm going to pull out these 5 photos that I've already trimmed. One is a 4 by 6 and I don't have a 5 by 6, and the other are almost 2.5 by 3.5. So I do get those down. Now I do have the dates wrote on the back of all these pictures because I have a whole file in my little photo storage area where I store everything, and I did have the dates wrote on the back of these photos. So as I'm gluing them down, I'm going to show you right here. I do not mat or border the pictures in anything. I'm just going to go ahead and adhere them right down to the page. That picture right there is from 2018. It is my son, myself, and a creepy looking Santa Claus with our favorite pit bull, Bee. This picture right here is from 2014, and that is me and my son at my mom and dad's Christmas Eve. And I'm just using my T-square ruler just to line these all up. Because, that's what you do. Now, I do put the dates on them. I couldn't get this one lined up. I do get the dates on them, and I put them on each photo. But I thought this was kind of cute, and it does get these photos scrapped. That picture right there is from 2008. And this is me and my son again at my mother's house. Christmas Eve. My hair has changed color and style quite a few times in these pictures. I do realize that I do not have this picture trimmed to the correct size, and I've already got the sticky on there, so I couldn't quite get it into my little Creative Memories photo trimmer. So I just put a Post-it note on the back there, and then that was some good glue. That stuck. That picture right there is from 2007, and it is me and my son at my grandparents' house, which is currently the house that I live in. And then the other one that I put down of me and him in the white t-shirts is from 2003, so he had just turned 2 years old. And he's sitting in my lap opening presents. And that is at our first apartment. Kind of fun. I do go ahead and off-screen put together most of those photos. And you just see I got my brad setter and punched a hole into the center and just kind of popped them together with some medium to large size silver brads. And then those smaller ones that I had left over, I do go ahead and just put a small brad in the center. And then I'm going to pop these guys up on some foam tape right there and just create the clusters of flowers as the sketch called for. And I get those stuck down. Now I do want to remind you that it is a hop today. 3 of them. Christy's Beautiful Life, 30 Days of Sketches, day 25. We're coming close to the end. It is also a punched out Thursday to Die For with my regular Thursday crew. And it's a Christmas in March. So I will have all those channel links listed down below. So when you get done watching my video, don't forget to hop on over to all those hops and check them out and give them some love, and like and subscribe to get their pages if you have not already. I am still just getting this all laid down. This was a fun layout. I like these ones that are like completely different and off the wall than like, you know, because like most of them kind of look the same, you know. I mean, they're different, but there's all the same like base page behind it. This one, however, no, this was totally different and off the wall. So I do take this green scrap of cardstock that I have there, and I punch out a couple of the big flowers and a couple of the small flowers. Now I'm going to fussy cut the petals and make them into leaves. So I don't make you watch me do all that. And you see my fun little scrap piece of paper over there. I always have a notebook of some sort or pad next to me. I am a paper freak when it comes to papers, planners, pens, and all that fun stuff. I have always been like that, so, you know, I always have something fun there. I do go ahead and take my Perfect Pearls in the sage, and I'm going to draw the stems. And I just draw it with just a straight, it's a wonky line, but it works. And I get them on this one side. And I'm trying not to run my hand through it, guys. Like, that's why I'm hesitating. Like, that's why it's like, because I know I'm going to do it. And I realize that they're going kind of at a diagonal, but I'm like, it is what it is at this point. And I'm going to come in and now create these little guys. And I am just like trying to tuck it under the flower and, you know, do the best I can. In the sketch, it does show that those stems like go all the way under the picture. I don't do that, mostly because, you know, now this is wet and I'm still going to mess with it, right? So fingers crossed. I don't run my hand through it though. I'm super excited about that. So I do come in with, now while it's still wet, I do come in and put all my leaves onto these stems because I don't want them to look like they're sitting on the stem. So I kind of like ever so slightly tuck it into the wet Perfect Pearls to make it look like it's coming from the stem and their leaves, right? And I get them all used, and I get them in the areas where there's nothing else going on, because that's it. And that's the decoration and embellishment on the page, is those fun punched out flowers. And it was a really good coincidence that there was a sketch today for 30 Days of Sketches that I was able to do the punches on and incorporate into, my Punched Out Thursday. I like when I can incorporate videos. I like when I have other videos, but I like when I can mix them all together and they just go perfectly. So as you see there, we're just going to get that on, and I'm doing my best to use all of these leaves up because this is not something that I would have saved. I usually only try to punch like the flowers. I only try to punch out what I would need because I wouldn't want to, I would try to save them, but I would forget about them. So it is good that I was able to do that. Now I'm going to come in with two other Perfect Pearls. There it is in a white and a very, very pale pink. And I'm going to create 3 clusters of 3 in the white and 3 clusters of 3 in the pink. And that is pretty much going to be my layout. Right here, though, I do grab my pin blade and put the date in the bottom corner of each of the photos with just these very clear stickers from that Recollections sticker book. And like I said, that is 2018. And then we were going to move on to the next photo right here, which is 2007. And I wasn't going to have enough of the same color, so I was trying to move it around and not look like I ran out. So those aren't touching, so it's fine. That's what some of those are when my baby was, that's a baby. No, he's not. And then I did it to all the other pictures. Here I do come in with the liquid pearls and these things, in case you did not know. Close to My Heart does sell them, so I have one in every color because, Close to My Heart sells it and I get a discount. They don't do the Nuvo drops. I mean, some of the Nuvo drops do it, but they look like little Hershey Kisses. And I'm okay with that. They will eventually squish down after years of being in a photo album. So I'm totally cool with that. But yeah, that's pretty much going to do it. So if you guys liked my layout, please give me a thumbs up. Click that subscribe button down below if you have not already. And don't forget to check out all my friends. Any questions, comments, concerns, leave them down below. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.